You're standing in line. You have $100. You can buy a fantastic new gadget right now that gives you an immediate rush of dopamine and a week of fun. Or, you can put that same $100 into an investment that you won't touch for 10 years, which could eventually grow into $500 or more. Most people choose the gadget. Why? Because our brains are hardwired for immediate reward. We prioritize the small, certain pleasure now over the massive, uncertain gain later. But that instant gratification is the single most destructive force in personal finance. It's the reason most people stay stuck. Today we're going to rewire your brain, break the buy now cycle, and unlock the immense, life-changing power of delayed gratification. Topic 1. The Marshmallow Test. The Science of Financial Success. The concept of delayed gratification is rooted in a famous psychological experiment, the marshmallow test. Kids were offered one marshmallow immediately, or two if they could wait a few minutes. Years later, the children who were able to wait for the second marshmallow consistently had better life outcomes. Higher SAT scores, lower rates of addiction, and significantly better financial success. This is not a coincidence. The ability to resist an immediate, small reward in favor of a later, larger one is the master skill of wealth building. The difference between someone who has $50,000 in debt and someone who has $50,000 invested often comes down to this one simple skill: choosing the future version of yourself over the present one. Every time you delay a purchase, you are not denying yourself. You are investing in your future freedom. Topic 2. The enemy is the now moment, recognizing instant gratification triggers. We live in a world built for instant gratification. One-click shopping. Same-day delivery. Buy now, pay later. This system is designed to bypass your logical brain and activate your emotional, spending brain. You need to identify your personal, now, triggers. Is it boredom scrolling on Amazon at 10 p.m.? Is it seeing a friend's new purchase on Instagram? Is it the feeling of stress that you try to alleviate with retail therapy? You have to create friction in the spending process. Don't save your credit card numbers online. Put an item in your shopping cart and force yourself to wait 24 hours before checking out. That 24-hour pause often breaks the emotional loop, allowing your rational brain to step back in and say, "Is this purchase moving me closer to my goals or further away?" Topic 3. Compound interest is the reward for patience, the eighth wonder of the world. The single greatest financial reward for delayed gratification is compound interest. Albert Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world, and he wasn't wrong. Compound interest is simply earning returns on your initial investment plus the returns you've already accumulated. It's money making money on money. But it requires two things: time and consistency. An early investor who puts in $500 a month from age 25 to 35 and then stops will likely have more money at age 65 than an investor who starts at age 35 and contributes $500 a month for the next 30 years. The decade of early compounding power, a direct result of choosing to sacrifice and invest now, is financially irreplaceable. Delayed gratification is the only way to harness the exponential power of compounding. Topic 4. The concept of the future self, aligning your decisions. One of the most powerful mental tricks to enable delayed gratification is connecting with your future self. When you look at your retirement account, do you see a generic number, or do you see the 65-year-old version of you? Research shows people treat their future self almost like a stranger, which makes it easy to sabotage them with today's spending. To fix this, try personifying your future self. Give them a name. Write a letter to them about what you are sacrificing today to help them. Then, write a letter back from your future self, expressing gratitude for the financial freedom they enjoy because of your decisions right now. This simple exercise creates an empathetic link that forces you to consider the long-term impact of a current decision, immediately making delayed gratification easier. Topic 5. The financial ladder of delayed gratification, debt versus investing. Delayed gratification operates differently depending on where you are on your financial journey. If you have high-interest debt, credit cards, personal loans, your delayed gratification must be focused on paying that off. That means sacrificing purchases today to put every extra dollar toward debt. The instant reward of that purchase is far outweighed by the long-term savings of eliminating 20% interest. Once debt is gone, the focus shifts to investing. The delayed gratification is now sacrificing a new car or a bigger house today so you can aggressively fund your retirement and brokerage accounts, guaranteeing a better, earlier retirement tomorrow. It's always about choosing the more difficult, less satisfying path now for the exponentially better path later. Topic 8. Hustle 7. Running paid ads for local businesses, the ROI hero. If you can prove that you can get a local business more customers than they currently have, you can write your own check. Mastering Facebook or Google ads is a superpower. You don't need to be a marketing genius. You just need to be better than their current zero effort. Offer a simple guarantee. I will run a campaign for your gym this month, and if you don't get 10 new signups, you don't pay. The risk is low for them, and your reward is high. This is a true high-value skill that directly impacts a client's bottom line. Topic 9. Hustle 8. Pet sitting or dog walking, the simple and immediate cash. Don't overthink it. Services related to pets are always in high demand in urban and suburban areas. People treat their pets like family and will pay a premium for reliable, trustworthy care. Apps like Rover make the connection easy. You can charge $20 to $30 for a 30-minute dog walk during your lunch break or immediately after work. Weekend pet sitting can be highly lucrative. This hustle requires very little overhead, is instantly marketable, and provides immediate cash flow. Topic 10. Hustle 9. Creating and selling digital products, the passive income seed. This is the long game of side hustling, but it's worth starting today. Create a single digital asset, an Excel budget spreadsheet, an ebook on meal prepping, a template for resumes, or a checklist for first-time home buyers, and sell it for a low price, e.g., $5 to $20, on platforms like Etsy or your own simple website. You do the work once, and it can potentially generate income for years. This is how you transition from trading time for money to building a truly passive income stream. Start simple, solve a pain point, and automate the delivery. The goal is not to work more. The goal is to earn more per hour and invest the difference. Side hustles are the accelerant on your journey to financial freedom. You must embrace the problem-solver mindset, stop trading time for money, and identify a high-value skill you can monetize immediately. Whether it's writing, managing, teaching, or flipping, the opportunity is massive. Stop waiting for a raise and start giving yourself one. Now that you know the top ways to start earning, the most important step is knowing where to put that extra cash for maximum growth. I've compiled a list of my highest recommended, low-fee investment platforms and strategies that are perfect for turning your side hustle income into long-term wealth. You'll find all those crucial links in the description and the first pinned comment. And since you're clearly someone who takes action, YouTube knows exactly what you need to see next to keep the momentum going. Click the video on your screen right now, and let's go from side hustler to full-blown financial powerhouse.